You know what? I'm gonna find the other acolytes, then go back to Horun. Maybe I'll find some way to persuade him that, like later on, that you know everything's good and kosher. I would prefer not to kill him.
I'm gone.
Oh, there's that demon that we,
I am never wrong.
definitely didn't save.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Save the last one for me. Surrender or else!
Okay, so a couple of my people got stunned. That's not good.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Don't hold back.
Well, I'm getting my ass kicked.
A mere foe. Could this happen?
Whew. Hey, everybody, that wasn't a good fight.
I'll take care of it.
Ooh, an enchanted shield. Mithril heavy shield +2. Whew. Seela, I wish it wasn't blood splattered, but Seela, my girl, you're getting some good stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, god damn it. How do I... like a dismiss spell thing? Does the person who cast it have to use it? That's the mobility check to get over across. Okay, so I don't need that. Alright. Sweet. So that's been explored. Let's go back over here and explore. Actually, but first we should probably, well, sleep. Alright. A little bit of a nappy time. Okay, I would like her to be the one that does the corruption. Thank you. Camouflage should be +15. Thank you. Night's Watch. +7 for me. For her. Alchemy. Hearty meal. Begin resting. That should be the ideal way of doing it. Pond, little bubbles are rising out from the bottom quickly, like there's something interesting at the top. Usually these are voice acted. Wonder why this one wasn't. Live on the surface for a moment, then pop! They're gone. It reminds me of something. Alright, no corruption. Come on! Alright, we camouflage. We got a hearty meal, so... ugh. Alright. Should probably finish exploring. And then... probably finish exploring. And then after I'm done exploring this area, I should go back to the main... ooh, excuse me.
Might be treasure.
To the main hub and get some rest to remove my corruption.
We do it my way.
Okay, so that's this. So I need to go over to this little mobility. Okay. Crusaders. Ooh, got loot. Sling staff. Interesting. I'm good. Isn't that what Tasselhoff uses in the Dragonlance books? Pretty sure, at least.
The heartbeat
Oh,
quickens.
these are new demons.
Follow if you dare.
Alrighty, Roo.
The inheritor. Guide
Yet another
my
obstacle.
Oh, Jesus. Damn, Woljif, you are baby.
It's all your fault.
I would really prefer if you stopped dying.
Don't mind me.
Okay, well, let's heal you up.
War must end.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Use all 6 of her freaking spell slots in this. Oh, enchanted club. Going to the club, everyone. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. Club with nails. Hell yeah. It's pretty much just a +1. Oh, and an additional 1d3 piercing. Okay. I'm glad the with nails part's helping, you know? I don't like all the grumbling and growling. I mean, we all get hungry sometimes, but that's a lot. Oh, hello. The young Mongol looks around in every direction but up. Maybe we should go back. This place isn't for us. It's too open. The enemy could come from anywhere, and the air is weird. Why does it keep moving so fast? Another Mongol stares straight ahead, gripping his blade in a trembling fist. No, not one step back. This is our test. Don't look at anything but the target. So you made it! Good to see you all. How's old Sul doing? Still waiting and thinking? Well, don't worry. He'll make his mind up soon. You won't be hanging about underground much longer. What are you doing here? The young man turns to you. He has one healthy eye and one lumpy growth where the second should be. It's you! It's thanks to you that we made it to the surface to fight the demons. The shield maze fell, but Sul slowed everything down. He's an old man. He's afraid of everything, but we can't sit in the dark like root vegetables while big things are happening above. We tried to follow you through the shield maze. We emerged into some sort of fortress, but there were too many demons there. Then we dug out another passage into the city. It took us days, but we did it. We're ready to fight. Right now we need everyone who can hold a weapon. I have a plan. Go back below ground and wait at the shield maze's exit. We'll get the beasts at both ends. Go back? Well, if you're sure, of course we'll go. I mean, an ambush. Good idea. Yes, I understand. We'll attack from below as soon as we hear the fighting start. The young ones are holding up well, but will they be able to fight out in the open? Even I struggle with that. Lon frowns. I hope we did the right thing. We are the Crusaders of the Underground, and we will fight like our forebears did. Yeah, that's why I sent them back underground. So they wouldn't get killed. Nothing over there. Can't go over there. Okay. That's that. Let's go up this little hill over here. Oh, I see some demons over there. I'm just gonna have to kill some demons. It's alright. Everyone knows you gotta kill some demons sometimes.
I think I did it.
Ooh, look, the work of a Brimmerak. Brimmerak. Street rat.
You son of run!
Let me draw the first blood.
Ooh, we got the spellcasters first. Nice. How about we don't? Hey, how about we don't?
Why not both?
We'll just...
Time to share your treasures.
You can trust me.
The party's just keeping their ass kicked.
Yes.
I feel like it's much easier to avoid damage when you're doing turn-based mode, so you can kind of focus on what you should be doing. But God, it takes so much longer. And this is already going to be an incredibly long Let's Play anyway. I think this game is like at least 80 hours. It ain't like I'm playing it quick.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, bye.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Oh, a Brimmerak.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Whoa!
Into the fray. This will leave a bruise.
Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. A scimitar. Alright,
Open
you...
your heart to me. I am helpful, am I not?
You are, girl, but... Ah. Interesting. Okay. And a piece of a holy symbol. Okay. I think I've pretty much explored the whole area now. We'll see once I get outside. Yeah, sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna head out. Wait, is that an area exit? Yes.
I'm gone.
Okay. Let's see if we can get back to the tavern. A good night's rest in a non-corrupted area. That would be nice. Please don't be a battle. Please just be a nice, friendly person.
There's something here.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo, who you?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
The woman turns to you for a moment. She focuses her wandering, distracted gaze on your face. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Shrug, remain silent.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
It seems the cultist wishes to say something, but the woman won't let him.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
She produces a pencil and a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, it's a Zergal, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please.
Woman turns to you with a glimmer of interest in her eyes.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
Stay silent.
None of your answers were correct. The correct answer is an aurochs. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
This is great.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them more. They might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Hell yeah, tell them.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village.
I love
back
this.
To my mother.
This is fantastic.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. The typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
This will hurt!
The absence of an answer is an answer too. Bye, stranger.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canabras today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
No.
Your answer is
Oh,
correct.
shit.
Aridin says
I was just being defiant.
606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The first crusade started back
I'll
in
take it.
622. Your knowledge would make Mendev's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aurilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Inquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
I mean, probably the World Wound, because that's what, like, the whole game's about.
That's correct. Most
Yeah!
excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions.
I did it.
Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation.
I mean, hell yeah.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Golarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells. It is
Where are we
so
going with these
heartening
questions?
to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
Why do you call me boy? I have a name.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
It's not safe. Let's join forces. Hell yeah, I like her.
To become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you have to follow my instructions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders...
Can't imagine why I said no.
Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment...
I don't need her. I already have 4 ranged and 2... That's 4 melee, 2 ranged. So let's get rid of her and put out her. I'll think about this later, but the front line's really clogged up, and she's not doing much in the front line. Alright. Oh, wow, I'm so close to level 4. Alright. Who are you? A scroll savant. Oh, she's a wizard. Okay, sweet. Oh, she has such high knowledge arcana. Oh, yes. Okay, sweet. She doesn't have point blank shot, which is rough. Oh god, her strength is -3. Okay. Let's see your spell book. Let's see. Actually, let's see what you have in terms of scrolls I can give you. Shouldn't have used them all on, my boy, I guess, but oh well. Alright, now we'll see what we want for spells. Enlarge person's good to replace. What's her favorite school? Oh, it's these ones. Or, no. Illusion, I guess, is her favorite school. well, let's just give her an enlarge and a second magic missile instead of the shield. And for level 2 spells, what do you got? Mirror image, which is excellent, so definitely. Let's do summon small elemental. It's always good to have more actions on the battlefield. Okay, sweet. I mean, that's fantastic. And then what do you got? You have a light crossbow. Do you have anything else I can give you that's better? No. Wow, even you couldn't identify that. Interesting. Add those on for you.
Anything new?
I'm gonna have her attack with that instead of the crossbow, I think. I don't know what that bonded object thing is. I'll have to look into it. Okay, hell yeah. That was really productive. I was not expecting that. Alright, now let's see if we can get back to the tavern. Tavern, rest, and then I'll hop off for the night after this ridiculous stream. Swear to God. Okay, sweet.
We do it my way.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm being abducted. Sela, what's up? The Defender's heart greets you with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, their once bustling and festive city lies in ruins. But somehow, none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, and even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Sela waves to you. She is sitting at the table with the trio you met previously, the knight, the half-elf, and the red-haired halfling. Tuliel, come! Let me introduce you to Elan, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Jesus. Sela pushes a mug of beer towards you and she speaks softly. It was me who convinced Erebeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elan found for the little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food and good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. Sela looks at you hesitantly as if trying to gauge your reaction. I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos that has befallen the city. Allow me to declare my support for Sela's decision as well. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after our victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'd be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now is the time for rest. We'll bury the dead after the last demon has been driven from Canabras. Hey, are we just gonna sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little better so we have better reasons to toast. I just wanted to simply go to my room. I'm gonna say I don't have time to talk and come back to them. Please wait. I didn't just want to talk to you about today's celebration. You see, Elan's in trouble. I want to help him. And I don't know anything else I can turn to. His fellow knights were wounded in battle. Elan shakes his head. Bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl is right. Tuliel Tila helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking for you all over Canabras. So, Elan, come on. Stop being so stubborn. Tell me more. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Ioname and her friend could certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canabras will be overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, is that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Sela begins seriously, but with a small smile on her face. The three of you, for example, it seems like all you did was stave one cart from some lesser demons. But look how many people are happy now. That fear will never be sung of in songs, but who knows, many people... Maybe thanks to one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Canabras will find the strength to protect the city. Sela catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elan, I want to help you. My reputation as a holy warrior of Iomade won't suffer if there's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feast. The knight sighs and seems a little embarrassed. All right, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life as a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met, may all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me. But I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Discari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you might call rich, but I so want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel in the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Elan and his friends didn't have time to pack up their camp. First, the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Canabras. I think we should at least go in there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What can we run into at this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight to the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be in the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as the Wardstone in the main square, and I haven't been back there since. I mean, yeah, I'll help. Celia puts her hand on your shoulder. Thanks for agreeing to help. Elan's a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who are so devoted to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Sela, I hope you can convince Erebeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course, if the League of Inspiring Card has come together in the darkest hour, we must continue onward together. Okay, you're in my room, which is weird. So close. Oh. What are those? Is it a weapon I saw? A broad force. Oh, Blue Charisma. Yeah, I'll put that on my boy. Let me turn off helmets, because, yuck. Well, I guess I don't get a say. Persuasion checks. Excuse me, why are you in my party? Oh, you're not. You're just showing up. I'll give this to you. Movement impairing conditions. Using you. And then looks like I had an owl cat. Okay. Well, let's rest.